Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be reviewing the iPhone SE from 2016 and seeing how it operates on iOS 15. So what you see here, this is the iPhone SE. I bought this thing from eBay for about 13 bucks. So turning it on, already have the Batman on there and switch it with Thumb ID. So yeah, Touch ID works with this thing pretty well. But you see here, this thing can download some pretty decent apps and whatnot. So yeah, this thing again operates on iOS 15.8, which is the latest thing we can go up to right now. And I don't know if they're going to make any more updates for this thing. So yeah. Also, the camera is pretty nice on this thing. Again, 4K quality. Just gonna take a slight photo with this. I'm gonna put that in the video right now. Also, again, the video is pretty good. Running at about 4K 30 FPS and 1080p at 60 frames a second, which is pretty usual, especially for that day and age. Also, this thing has about 16 gigabytes of storage. Yes, please. And my best advice, do not get this thing with 16 gigabytes of storage because it's not good. As you can see here is Apple Music, iMessage, Safari, and the usual calling apps that you get with your iPhone. And of course, I think this thing has 4K quality video, which is pretty nice. I also enjoy that. And also, there's a headphone jack. Surprisingly, well, actually not surprisingly, but yeah. Also, the battery life. The battery life already sucks in general, but if you do replace it, you're probably not gonna get the best battery life anyway, since this thing is literally from a couple years ago, and Apple's already improved from then. And again, iOS 15 is pretty nice, especially for now. I do like the overall UI in general, and on top of it, you can still install some pretty nice apps. Again, this is a few years behind, so iOS 17 is literally released, so a lot of the apps are probably gonna be up for iOS 17 or at least something around the area. But since iOS 15 is generally still kind of sort of up to date with when it comes to downloading apps and whatnot, you can still get some pretty nice features on this thing and whatnot. So yeah. Also, I've been using this thing for about a week or two, and it's been pretty nice. But the only issue is this. I mean, sometimes it does last about an hour, but then again, and it died already. Yeah. So my point exactly. This thing cuts off out of nowhere. I do need to get the battery replaced because this phone actually does have a little bit of an issue with the screen raising, but it's not that bad. But once I get the battery replaced, I will be able to do a better, full review on this iPhone. But again, it is pretty nice in general. It is likable. It's I can tolerate it currently. Also, the selfie quality is pretty decent, at least in my opinion. I personally don't take that much selfies, but maybe you do. So I just want to explain that to let you know how that goes out. So I obviously am going to show you the picture in the video in a second. It's not that bad of a device, especially for nowadays. It can still run most of your apps and games and whatnot and stuff that you would generally enjoy. Minecraft, Subway Surfers, and things like that. I generally don't have any games on this device, but I downloaded just to show you how it works on here. Okay, I'm on Subway Surfers currently, and I guess they had a new winter update, and I'm on this tutorial. So, okay, I'm in Subway Surfers currently, and they have me in a tutorial world, which is actually pretty nice. I haven't played Subway Surfers in a long time. I played it on my iPhone 6 before, and it lagged on Subway Surfers. So that's telling you, yeah, an iPhone 6 from a little while ago could barely handle this. I mean, it worked, but it was a little laggy, which kind of confused me. But yeah, here we are right now in Subway Surfers, running pretty smoothly. No frame lag, no frame drop, no anything of that sort. Actually, after using this iPhone for about a week, there's really barely any lag. I mean, obviously turning it on and whatnot, but it's actually not that bad in general. So yeah, I advise get yourself an SE Generation 1, at least for now. And besides, on top of that, they're selling for pretty cheap on eBay anyways. So yeah, you're looking at some pretty good prices. Even though you have to worry about some iCloud lock issues and whatnot, which happened to me before multiple times. But yeah, Actually, if you go on there, just scroll through, it can be anywhere from 30 to 40 and $50. So that's a pretty cheap iPhone, especially if you're on a very tight budget. You already know I was going to do this. But also, yeah, speaking of my YouTube, hit that like and subscribe button. We're literally on the road to 300 subscribers. Just 3 more people need to subscribe, and I'm on the way to 300 subscribers. So thank you, the 297 of you who did subscribe to this channel. I thank you so much for getting me up to this point, and hopefully, more people will view this channel and subscribe, and we can get all the way to 1,000 one day. So yeah, please just make sure, like, comment, and share, hit that notification bell so you always know when I'm posting these type of videos and whatnot. And yeah, also just slightly enjoy all the edits that I made. Do enjoy using this iPhone. It's actually pretty nice. I haven't really set up a SIM card in there, but it did arrive with one in here, so guess you can take a peek at that later. But yeah, also is compatible with Apple Watches and AirPods and all those sorts of things that you need to use in your day-to-day life. So yeah. So I rate this device about 8 out of 10, but probably 10 out of 10 for nostalgia. I actually do like iOS 15 a lot. I know iOS 16 did come with the whole revamp how you can customize your device with the time, homepage, and lock screen and whatnot. I did enjoy that, but sometimes nostalgia just hits the most. iOS 12 really hit me a lot because I really grew up on that, and it was pretty amazing. But anyways, hope you really enjoyed this video. Hit that like, subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.